Anyway. What was it I was doing? That's right. I intend to share this stream. With my worse audio setup than normal. The moon. Why is there a goal button? What the frick is this? No. No, that's just asking people for money. I don't want to do that. I mean, I could. Anyway, hello everyone. Oh hey, the bot worked. There we go. What am I waiting for? Oh yeah. Might want to wait for people to show up. The shop. Hi, gamer cam. Wait, did you just finish stream? Why is Dave not talking? Does he normally not talk here? Am I losing it? Oh, 30 minutes ago? Ah. Well, how did that go? Okay, there we go. It was scuffed. Is everything alright? Ah, they're just marigolds. I can't even sell them yet. I think. Yeah, I can't. I think I need this thing. Let's see. What should I buy? Oh wow, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully I don't have any issues like that. Those have never happened on my streams except for all those times that they did. I like how these upgrade plants are significantly cheaper than the base game upgrade plants. I might have to mute my mic every now and then if they end up being too loud. I am not home alone. Oh, that's loud. I mean, the stream seemed pretty good during the brief period that I was watching, but to be fair, that was pretty brief. It remembers from yesterday! Actually, that makes sense. Why would it forget? If it's saved data, it's not like it goes away. I just didn't realize that it didn't reset upon reloading. I forgot I can do this. Let's see. I say... I am playing windowed instead of full screen this time, because I only have one monitor at the moment. So, it might be a little harder to read chat. Or, wait, no. It's easier to read chat, just as easy, but it might be harder to play the game, I mean. That's right, I was stuck on this level. Because it's difficult to put the pieces together. Am I really going to bring Magnet Shroom for one zombie? I guess I am. Well, other than that, how are you? Oh, I just realized you're the only person in chat still. Huh. Also, I did in fact buy a rake. This way, that happens. It's really not that valuable. I need to, like, sit up closer to my computer so that I can see the game better, because it's so tiny. Not even kidding. Okay, so I did, yeah. Probably want to save up from Mortar Stream to deal with that. That is loud, actually. Oh, that's why it's so loud. It's because my headphones are on a high volume. There we go. Which button? Yeah, it was this button. There we go. Okay, that cone head's probably going to be an issue. Well, now it's too quiet. Uh-oh, that's really bad. Wait, I thought there weren't... I did not see the vampire flowers. That thing didn't even attack once, are we kidding? Oh, I'm dead already. No, I'm just restarting. Got a Red Bull ad? Hi, Sprat, how are you? Oh wait, that actually reminds me of a thing I wanted to do. Thank you for reminding me by accident. There we go. Pinned message. Fake tie laser, not real. I checked the stream preview for a second, and I realized that I did not see the game. And for a second I thought that was just what you guys were just looking at nothing the whole time, but no. It was just OBS being weird. I actually didn't play an ad. Not deliberately. Like, that just sort of happened. I don't know what else to say to that, actually. Yeah, you're not real. Not on my watch. You're fake. Hang on a sec. Alright, I'm back. So, how are you, Spret? Also known as Sprite. How does this work? How have you not played the tower defense games? Go play the tower. Go play. Just go play them. What are you waiting for? What are you doing? 2 warfare rotted and yup. Evidently, Gamer King is correct. No. Play Plants vs. Zombies 1. The good one. I need, a hero. I mean, Mortar Stream. There we go. Basically, Spread, you put down plants, and they shoot the zombies. Sound familiar? Shoot, what was it I'm supposed to? There we go. You understand now, Sprite, if that even is your real name? Oh wait, I actually might be cooked here. Hang on. I am playing on hard mode, to be fair. But, yeah, this is bad. Okay. Please kill him. There we go. Oh, boy. I don't know what to do about this. Dang it. Oh, okay, that's a restart. Alright, cool. Epic, even. Photosynthesis. Hi, 12 times 12 times 12, how are you? Spret's wrong. Neighborhood Defense is better than PvZ 1. I mean, to be fair, that's like a fan game made several years later. Moderator action. Spret, choose your next words carefully. There is no threat. You're not a fan of Loomshroom? I like Loomshroom a lot. I think it's cool. I mean, it's not like my favorite, but I do like them. I don't see why I would have any issue with them. I probably actually do want Hurricane. With Loomis, it barely has any use outside of Moon. That's true, but it's like, that's not exactly new. I mean, Cactus and Blover exist. I guess that's a bad comparison. With these 5 plants right here existing, it's like, I mean, to be fair, nobody likes Cactus. I think that Loomshroom is genuinely useful, it's just not great. I think that if you have, like, Doomshroom, then it's definitely pretty useful. And then there's, like, you know, it's just, like, a fun counter to the gimmick. I think it makes the Moon's gimmick feel more fair without completely nullifying it. Like, it doesn't feel like it ruins the point of it. Plantern could have filled the not really, because Plantern's like permanent. They could have made it to where Plantern does that, but only in a 3x3 radius. I actually think they should do that. They should do that. They should make a patch. I don't know if that's a thing they can do, but it probably is. They should make it to where Plantern works, but only in a 3x3, but make it to where Loomshroom still works in a 5x5. You did not join stream just to defend them. Steal a brain rot character? What do you mean? I don't know what that is. I'm not using P shooter. I just realized. Oh wait, no. B shooter would be in the other world. That's right. I almost said it. They removed it, and then I remembered that's not even from this area. I only just now realized, like, it's actually different that I have 4 pots instead of... Or 4 columns of pots instead of the usual 3 at this point. Which makes sense because of it being night. Ice Shroom is more expensive than Loom, though. So, like, that's actually fair. They do different things. I feel like you're treating Loom Shroom like it isn't a 50 sun plant. Like, unironically, you are holding it to such a high standard. It is 50 sun. It is cheaper than a bloater. Like, yeah, I can accomplish a similar thing with Ice Shroom, but Ice Shroom costs more than double the amount in an area where I can't really use my sun that sparingly. Not to mention the fact that Ice Shroom doesn't make me extra sun. You can use both. If you got sun from hurting zombies instead of getting sun when you killed them. It would be very hard to balance that because PvZ 1 doesn't have, like the sun drops that are worth 15 sun power are like, hang on. Where's my... There it is. Sorry, I need to lock in. It's like, those are the smallest things, so like, how would I don't know how you would make a sunbeam equivalent work here, if that's possible. Oh shoot, is that vampire not gonna... Oh shoot, neither of those vampires are dying. Give me sun. Gosh darn it, man. I will say that it's like, it doesn't make you much sun, but it's a nice bonus. Like, it's not a downside. It's multi-purpose. That's the point. If it was the best at it, then it would be too overpowered. Rare death animation. It is honestly hard for me to focus on little things right now because of me playing in the tiny window size. Dude, I can't do anything about that, man. And now he's not even going to attack. Okay. Mortar's cool. Ice Shroom, I'm not going to lie to you, I forgot that Ice Shroom is 75, I thought it was 125. I was thinking of Doom Shroom's cost, that's my bad. It's a shroom, that is true actually. No, I just forgot that Ice Shroom was that expensive. I thought it was 125. For some reason, which wouldn't even make much sense. I think I was partially forgetting about Coffee Bean, yeah. Okay. Loom Shroom could be better, but it is not like this disgustingly useless plant. I do think it probably is a little bit weaker than a lot of other plants. And I do kind of agree that they could have just made Planturn apply, and that actually would have made sense. Come to think of it, why doesn't Planturn apply? Like, that's so obvious. But I still think Loom Shroom is not like this horrendously stupid plant. It's just, like, okay at worst. I still kind of like it. I think it's fun to combo with Doom Shroom. You know, I've never even used Ice Bloom, so I don't think that's the reason either. I, like, don't know what to do for this level. I guess I should probably just stop bringing Bravery Stream like a moron. Why would I do that? If we're going to talk about plants that aren't, like, strong, then I think that Bravery Stream takes the cake for the weakest one. Let's think about this for a sec. If you use it in night, you're spending 75 sun for something that's worse than a repeater. And it has that whole stream gimmick, which means that you should, like, adjust for... like, you know, it's less than half the price of a repeater, but it's not as good as a repeater. Meanwhile, Scaredy Stream is a quarter of the price of a pea shooter, and it's not as good as pea shooter, but it's still, like, pretty close. Hi, Bacon Pug, how are you? I should probably look more into Kirby Air Riders. I still need to get around to buying Donkey Kong. Would anyone be interested in watching me play through that? Because I might. But, what was I saying? Bravery, 75 sun for something that's worse than a repeater, but it's a shroom, which means that in daytime you'd be spending 150 for it. And it's like, that doesn't sound terrible, but you have to remember, that it is an upgrade plant, which means that it's tied with every other upgrade plant. It has the longest cooldown in the game for something that's worse repeater. Because not only does it not always have the same damage as repeater, but it also, what's the word? Wait, are we gonna have a problem? Hang on. Yes! See, look at that. Extra sun. Loomshroom combos pretty well with Blood Orange, too. That's another thing. I like that. I'm actually not sure about this vampire. Oh, shoot, there's no mortar stream there. Oh, that 3-shot. Oh, hi, Swedish Dwarf. The pillow was not even remotely damp, despite your empty threats, Swedish. Shit, cried happy tears when I heard Starlight Journey in both English and Japanese version in full. I might have to get that game. It does seem... I haven't actually watched the Direct. I just haven't been as, like, involved in Nintendo stuff lately, for some reason. Okay, I say for some reason. There are reasons, but, like, I still love the games. I just, like, haven't been, like, constantly waiting for every Direct and every announcement. I forgot that... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that might actually be really bad. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah. Actually, just do this. And, yeah, no, Loomshroom sucks, guys. It's... disagree with your opinion. I'm actively avoiding watching anything about Bonanza because I want to play that for myself at some point. But if you do a series on it, I will watch it. Oh, alright, cool. It's worth watching after stream tonight then? Alright. I'm glad you think so. I guess I have used Ice Bloom, but only in like mods, so that's different. Do I just angry orange? Yeah, the crows aren't taking damage because they're weird. Are we kidding? That's just not nice. That's so mean. Are we... Why, man? Ice Bloom is good in Opers. That's true. How quickly does Vampire heal, man? Oh, shoot. Oh, that, like, accidentally... Or maybe that one was just close enough. I can't tell. Do I need to... I could have Angry Oranged that instead, but Doomshroom would have... Oh, wait, no, it didn't even kill that many of them. Shoot. Oh, that's really bad. Dude, what the frick is that nonsense, man? How do you beat this stupid Dude, hard mode is so much. I am the angry pumpkin. You know what I might do? I just might stop using the fume mortar. Mortar shroom? It's mortar shroom. I might just start using regular fume shroom. And... no, definitely Angry Orange and Loom and you. Lightning Reed would be good, I just don't feel like using Lightning Reed. Probably... maybe Squash? And obviously, one pick that I absolutely need is Bravery Shroom. Bravery Shroom will carry. Everyone knows this. You know, out of every upgrade plant I could have picked, you know, Ice Shroom, not Ice Shroom, sorry. Fume Ice, what the frick is it called? Ice Fume? It's probably Ice Fume. You could pick Ice Fume, Gloom Shroom, the other ones. But no, we gotta go with Bravery Shroom over here. Frost Shroom, that's it. Which honestly, I guess they want to keep the tradition of it always having Shroom in the name. But I do feel like Ice Fume is just a better name. Because Frost Shroom and Ice Shroom being two completely different plants that aren't related at all, by the way. Frost Shroom is an upgrade of Fume Shroom. And then Ice Shroom is a completely unrelated instant use shroom. I mean, like, they both freeze stuff, but, well, one chills, one freezes. And I feel like, you know, you don't get an idea of which one's which by that name. I feel like Ice Fume makes sense. Ice Fume Shroom is too big of a name, so I can see why they didn't go with that. I accidentally tabbed out. Yeah, no, Fume Shroom this just makes more sense as a strategy, straight up. Which is a little unfortunate, actually. Because I really liked the idea of using the this stupid freaking mortar. Can I please? Thank you. Yeah, Loomshroom made back its Loomshroom very frequently makes back its cost for me. So I just don't entirely get what makes it so bad. Now my man Bravery will hopefully carry. I'm gonna be real with you, Bacon. Definitely won't carry. Bravery's... I mean, Bravery's not, like, the worst thing ever. Especially for just, like, damage, because my main issue, one of my main issues is just I'm not doing enough damage to deal with the Coneheads and Vampires quickly. Oh, that's actually really bad. That's only 25 sun. Oh, free sun. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really bad. I got nothing for that. Dude, my squash was so close to being off cooldown too. Come on. Actually, what's the cooldown on Hurricane? That's... Magnet Pumpkin Strats? I don't want to bring Magnet for just the one zombie is the only issue. Cactus is definitely like the worst. I would say so. I just accidentally hit my elbow on my desk that my microphone is standing on. I am sorry if that was loud. Tona is good? Probably. My own, I guess there's... I don't know how I feel about the removal of Fire Shroom. How expensive is this one? Well, that's really expensive when you consider the original, or the Tona price as well, although that's still like a fair price for the upgrade itself. I am not going to lie, my eyes are starting to hurt because of this screen being so small. I'm putting it in full screen. Oh my gosh, so much better. Now I just can't see chat at all. Hang on, I think there's a way for me to see chat. Hang on, I'll figure it out. I'm gonna open it on my phone. You know, I'm just gonna open the YouTube chat, and if there's a Twitch chat, because I think most of people are watching through YouTube anyway. But, like, I'll look at Twitch chat through the stream. Yeah. What's the worst DLC plan? I don't know, I haven't played through most of the update yet. Ah. Holy crap, does this look so much nicer. Not for you guys, only for me. Is this... Oh. Oh boy. You don't have to switch if you don't want to. By the way, shoutouts to Gamer King for being a member. Also Infamy, but he's not here. But shoutouts to him as well. For being the first 2 members. I was very, very, very thankful. I want to try something, actually. Yeah, you're a mod, but you still have the member badge. What do you think of the badge, by the way? It was made by G Guy. Why are you blue? Ignore the fact that the puff shrooms, like, can't do much. They actually will help more than you would think. Although, yeah, no, because I put imitator on the other thing. I mean, yeah. If I didn't have that puff shroom, I'm pretty sure I would have lost that flower pot, or it definitely would have at least taken damage. Maybe I wouldn't outright lose it. So the idea of this strategy is I put down a loom shroom and then I blow up everything. Which is actually not a unique or interesting idea at all. That's just me playing the game. That's just what I've been doing. It's just now I have imitator loom shroom. And I'm trying to put the stuff up front more so that I have more space for more sun production. Okay, that was kind of unnecessary. Darn. Kill him. Are we kidding? Party trick. Not worth it at all. That was actually really stupid, but we're going with it. I'm actually kind of surprised at the effectiveness of bringing... Like, I knew Puffstream would help, but it honestly feels like it's genuinely doing about as much as Puff Pult would be. Or, sorry, Pultstream is doing. Because it's just better damage. Like, yeah, the range is significantly worse, but the damage is literally twice as good. And can you argue with the results? So far, this is like my best attempt. Okay, I keep pausing so that I can, one, look at chat, and two, effectively, like, sometimes I pause so that I can do the right plays if I have to think about it, because this is hard. Sometimes. Oh, shoot. I can't see Twitch chat. Maybe I should just open the one thing. You know what? No, I'm just tabbing over to chat so I can look at chat. Hang on. Why do you keep pausing? Hi, Cactus King. How are you? Hi, Shroom Dude. How are you? I'm good. This is not brutal mode EX plus. It's still hard mode. Oh, you got hit with the net. Oh, that sucks. Which zombie sucks in this level most? Crow. And Pogo, I don't know. Hard mode, or are you a noob? No, yeah, I've never played Plants vs. Zombies before. What are you breaking? But in all seriousness, it is, It is heartbreaking. You can tell in the bottom right because the health bar is Sambas. Or not health bar, the level progress bar. I think I will just blow that up. I actually really like Angry Orange. Like, I genuinely think it's a really cool plant. I was not sure about it at first, but I have warmed up to it and I have decided that it's really cool. Might honestly be, like, unbalanceable, but it's fun to use, so I don't really care. Like, I do think a lot of it is just, with a lot of that sort of thing, it is kind of more about whether or not it's, like, really fun to use. Oh wait, am I actually... You've got to be freaking kidding me. Alright, that was kind of clutch, actually. No, I forgot about the thing that it leaves. Now I have to deal with this zombie. Just put a fume shroom here. There we go. Too many crows. Get out. Infinite sun. Oh, come on. Dude, I have so much sun, actually. Hang on. Okay, yeah, Fume Shroom is very good against that. There we go. I love Fume Shroom so much. It's one of my favorite plants in this game. Did I just remove a Sun Shroom to put down another Sun Shroom? Is that what I did, or am I misremembering? Sorry, I'm just checking chat. I have not been beaten Crimson Front yet. Alright. I'm gonna want to read that later. That's a long message. Too long, didn't we? There's probably a puff shimmer earlier. I didn't do that immediately because I genuinely just assumed that I wouldn't need to, but I was wrong. Oh, I didn't even see the pogo zombie at first. Oh no. Oh, I think I lose. Dude, that sucks so much, actually. That was a good run, though. I actually kind of cooked with the strategy. Afterbirth Plus. What the frick are you? This is not New Super Plants vs. Zombie Brutal Mode EX Plus Deluxe Game of the Year Definitive Edition. New funky mode featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series and Knuckles plus Bowser's Fury. That's true, I did not think of that. Well, Blood Orange is mid. What the freak is your definition of good? The fact that I can just delete, like, a bunch of cone heads in a 3x3 area for 75 sun without needing a pot. And it's not a mushroom. That's quite good. In my opinion. Okay, I know I've been putting it off for a long time, but at this point it's become very apparent that I actually do need Magnet Shroom. Well, what's one last spot that I should bring? Primal Sun is good. Yeah, only Coneheads. But, yeah, for 75 Sun! And also, not only Coneheads, it still does damage to other zombies, you just need to use Loom Shroom. Which I feel like you kind of keep forgetting that that there's a synergy there. Although, to be honest, I still feel like they probably should have made it to where Plantain can do that. I don't know if they just didn't have the option to, like, because of hardcode. Or, like, it would have been too hard to do that. But I feel like they probably could have. Yeah, I kind of forgot about the reason why I never imitate Sunshroom. It doesn't even make it, like, a difference at all. You're not stupid to do that. I can't tell if 12 is just rage baiting or if 12 genuinely thinks that like any different strategy that isn't the most optimal and perfect thing ever is instantly bad. Because that kind of is what this is coming off as. Because that straight up is a strategy that gets you blatant rewards. I put down a Loom Shroom so that the zombies don't get buffed. I put down a Blood Orange so that I get a bunch of sun and instant kills. And it's not like that expensive of a combo, and it would give me so much sun, depending on the circumstances. Like in Survival, Loom Shroom would get you so much. And Survival is definitely a valid mode. So I'm a little confused by the logic here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm also... Why did I imitate freaking Sunshroom? I'm just gonna plan everything wrong. Oh. Oh, that's what you were saying. Okay. Alright, pal. You can't exclude me from a conversation in my own chat. No, I know that's not what you meant, though. I'm kidding. But yeah, you're not supposed to use it on guard. It's almost as if the plant has, like... requires thought to use effectively. Like, I almost shudder to say it, but it might be, an interesting game mechanic. Oh no. Bye. Can we deal with this situation? Please kill this pogo guy. There we go. Alright. And that's a ton of sun. Do 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 do. Bop bop bop. Alright, there we go. This attempt is my best one so far, and, Alright, well, I didn't actually do that properly, because I wasn't really trying to get that one at first. Oh, shoot. Alright. Is it too late? Yeah, it's too late to lose it. I've noticed that it seems like it almost like builds up crows. It's very weird. I will say, the crow zombie is definitely like more interesting and significantly less annoying than it used to be. Like, they're still not my, they're still a little annoying, but not real. Like, they're annoying in the sense that they're a difficult zombie, but like, I feel like before they were one of the only zombies that I could, across both DLC and just vanilla, that I could say, like, didn't feel that fun to be against. Honestly, Loom feels a little overpowered with how much sun I'm getting from it. Like, if I replaced my imitated, whatchamacallit, sun shroom with a more expensive plant, I would be thriving so much right now. Like, in terms of strength. I don't even know if I need Magnet Shroom anymore. Now that I'm pretty sure I have enough to just kill the Pogo zombies, but, you know, better safe than sorry. Also, okay. Yeah, I have enough to just kill them now. Fume Shroom is so good when you spam them. Yeah, terrible plan. To be fair, I didn't need to do that. I feel like Loom is almost a similar case to Sunbeam, where a lot of people act like Sunbeam is bad because it's not as good as a regular sun producer. But it's like, if you actually put in the effort to use it properly, which most people don't, you end up getting, like, hundreds of sun in just a few seconds. Or less than that, even. And it's honestly funny to me that people... Like, with Sunbeam, I definitely know this for a fact, because at least with, like, Loom Shroom, there's... Like, the fact that it's a mushroom is genuinely a good point. But with Sunbeam, that just isn't the case. It's unironically that, like, people don't realize... I mean, also PvZ 2's level design doesn't really complement it. But it's like... If you bring Sunbeam into a level with... Oh, nice. A new plant. What the frick is that? Anyway. If you bring it into, like, a level with the Robocone mech zombie, you just make, like, 500 sun. in however much damage you're doing. It's a Wii U game I never played, Zombie U. Good luck with the new Zombie U. Hold the line, Shrooms EP replacement, and I'm okay with that. Electrifies various zombies nearby. It seems more like a fat beat replacement, although maybe electricity. Has anyone said anything in Twitch? I'm checking real quick. No. Gamer King has been the only. Makes things easy. Phantom Zombie. Oh my god. Crow. Alright, how tough are you? Is that like, what is that? What? Okay, so like around Buckethead levels. Oh wait, Plover works on zombie crows. Not even zombification. Alright. Is this just a regular crow? I also just now realized how fitting a crow actually is. Like, that actually makes sense. Like, in this game, because the, like, in the screen... Why is this more fitting than the actual zombies in PvZ? I guess chicken rank... I mean, I guess it's because the time travel gimmick, so actually... Never mind, but still. Forgot we haven't seen this guy in a bit. I don't know what Phantom Knight does. I also don't know what you do. Voltstream conducts electricity. Oh, it's a shroom. Conducts electricity to multiple zombies nearby, distributing damage evenly across them. This just looks like Gloomshroom. Huh? Is it just... I'll figure it out. It's also a very, very expensive plant for being a shroom. The most expensive, in fact. If only I had a strategy that allowed me to quickly get a whole lot of sun. I know that imitating instas is very flawed, but I'm going to do it. Does more damage. Okay. So, Gamer King did spoil it, but to be fair, that was my first guess. I just didn't say it out loud. I don't know why I didn't say it out loud, but it's like, it did say conducts damage, or... Yeah, hits the zombies evenly. So I assume that, like, if it's just the one zombie, it does 4 times damage. If it's, if there's, like, 2 zombies, then it does 2 times damage, but to each of them. My thing is, it says close range, which implies that it's, like, even less range than Gloom, because Gloom says medium range. Except the fact that Gloom says medium range is freaking stupid. It is absolutely a melee plan, and I feel like it probably just says that because, like, they didn't consider the comparison that someone like me would make to Gloom, which is honestly kind of fair. I actually really want to see this thing do its thing. It doesn't tell you that, so I thought it was okay to say that. I mean, to be fair, I was kind of... I appreciate it. I also don't mind figuring it out. Like, if I was stuck for a while and I just never figured it out, then I would just ask. Oh! See, my one thing is that with the price of it compared to a Gloom Shroom, I'm kind of just wondering, like, is there any reason to use this over Gloom Shroom? Because I know it's cheaper, but it's not that much cheaper. I mean, it's 300 compared to 75, and actually, no. No, that's the same price overall, because 300, that's me taking into consideration Coffee Bean. So it's literally the same price. Oh, it has more range. Also, you know, it isn't an upgrade plant, so faster recharge, but that's a... Oh wait, does it have more range, or am I just stupid? Yeah, it does. A lot more range, actually. Well, I mean, that's one tile more, but that's a significant difference when... Okay, actually, I like this. It seems to be a 5x3 area. This is better Fume Shroom. No, this is gonna like carry me through the level. Hold on. Oh shoot, that's right. Oh, I bet I know this gimmick. It's probably that I can only hit him with Loom Shroom, can I? Or during Loom Shroom effects. Oh shoot, I think I just used that the worst possible time. I did. Oh, it... Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, he's taking damage. Actually, I want to put this here. That's not originally where I was planning on putting it. Oh, it's like the skeleton zombie. What? Did he just possess a zombie? He did. How, a ghost that possesses a zombie? I feel like there's a little bit of, a compatibility issue with a ghost possessing a zombie, but you do you. No, yeah. This thing is a side grade to Gloom. That's for sure. Gloom is probably better, but I mean, extra range is nice to have. And you can use both. Like, there's nothing stopping you from using both. And again, there's the ones. Okay, I'm assuming that's just what I'm supposed to do to get rid of those. I don't actually know what the ghosts do, but I'll figure it out later. Alright, I really like this. If it evenly distributes them across zombies, then if there's like 50 zombies, does it just start doing like 0 damage, or is there a minimum damage? I don't know. Check out this sun that I'm about to get. Oh wait, no, it's... They're doing, like, not as much damage as I... Okay. I did not actually get that much sun. I got more than... I got more than what I spent. Good enough. And that was more because of the Volt Shroom doing not as much damage as I thought it would. I forgot about the speed up button. Here, this is my speed up button, just blood orange that. Oh, he can tank too. I wonder if Lumishroom works in the fog. I don't know. Okay, I used that way too early, but it's fine. I think this probably beats them, right? Or maybe it can only hit up to 4 zombies. Yeah, see, that's just an absurd amount of damage that they're doing. This is probably really good against Gargs, actually. Ghost Pepper! Okay, so no more Water Pot. This game sucks. Why is the Gladiantor not a Gantor anymore? Hang on a second. Hunts nearby zombies and explodes after a while. I could have sworn the Gladiantor was still a thing. I don't know. I think they're going to make, like, another world later. Huh. Alright, let's see. Alright, let me take a look at this. Magnet Shroom also works on Phantom Knight. That makes sense. Phantom Zombie can survive an insta? Yes. Not sure about blue. Oh, that's nice. There's a little more range. Looks like a single volt will do max damage on just one enemy, which means even if multiple focusing on zombie, other volts are still doing max damage. Huh. When it controls a zombie, that zombie will receive 25% less damage, which is not much unless it controls strong zombies like Gigagargs or football zombies. Yeah, that's actually, like, not that big of a deal most of the time. Especially not in that level, because that tankiest zombie was the Phantom Knight. That's still a really cool concept, though. Is there another page of zombies, or is that not how it works? I should probably also check exactly how Ghost Pepper works. That's actually quite cool. Check Twitch. Okay, so obviously I'm going to bring Ghost Pepper and Volt Shroom. Single Volt would do max damage and just... I mean, okay, yeah, I understand that it does more damage when there's just one zombie, but what do you mean? A single Volt will do max damage on just one enemy, which means even if multiple are focusing on zombie, other volts would still be doing max damage. Oh yeah, no, yeah. If you have several Volt Shrooms focusing on one zombie, yeah, that'll do a ton of damage. But, what about the... What was I going to call it? When there's a huge swarm of zombies, won't it, like, start to do very little damage? Well, yeah, the Almanac did show the weakness, didn't it? Or wait, I thought it did. did not. I don't know why I thought that. That's pretty funny, though. I do love the Halloween theme, by the way. That's actually, like, really cool. It makes sense, because of the Blood Moon thing. Okay, Cactus King. 6 Volt Shrooms on one guy, still 6 doing max damage per volt. No, yes, that's very strong. I'm saying when there's a bunch of zombies. Because then they wouldn't be just targeting one guy. Hang on. Why Jack in the Box? Do. Here we go. I know this strategy is, like, probably not good, but I'm rolling with it. This is such a good mod. Oh, I only just now realized it's like the final normal level. I don't know if the Zomboss is the next thing. Put more sun down. I'm assuming Ghost Pepper can be placed on the roof. There we go. What's wrong with, what's your problem with Mortar Shroom? For level 6-9, dubious? Oh yeah, probably. That probably works for Hurricane as well, yeah. I don't recall seeing a pogo. Can I have some sun? And oh, I didn't do that. Ghost Pepper, do you think? There you go. Anyway. Well, it's the last moon level, but like then there's like the last regular moon level. I probably need Volt Shroom. I just really want to use Mortar Shroom because I want it to work. Because it's like it's the last chance, you know? I still find it weird that pole vaulters, the pole doesn't count as a metal object for some reason. Yeah, blower can blow ghost away. Yes. I already read this one. Alright. What was I thinking about? Sorry, I completely zoned out. Because I thought of, something that was somewhat bothering me. Sorry for, like, being dead silent for a bit. There we go. Probably want to put down a Volt Shroom soon. Hang on, does Pole Vaulter try to jump over a Ghost Pepper? No. Why did I do that? Oh no, I messed up big time by doing that actually. Oh boy. Can I have a blood orange? Alright. Whoops. Oh, the skeleton. There we go. Alright. All better. Saved the world. I'll put this guy down. I actually really like the Volt Shroom. They seem very good. Oh, that's right. That's why I brought Magnet Shroom. It's because of this guy. What? I'm surprised that didn't work. Actually, put this here so that they're like guaranteed to not die. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh! Yep, and this makes sense. Alright. Sorry, I need to lock in. I am so tired, guys. Bop. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, did I actually just lose because of that? I think I did. I believe. Oh, no, I don't, actually. I just realized there's like 3 zombies there. I thought there was less than that. Frick! You know what? That was pretty close, though. I'm just going to look at chat through the freaking computer. I'm sorry. Is that fire stream here? That would have a lot of not walnut works, I guess. He's not holding his helmet, is he? And explain the magnet taking the armored guard helmet. Brad, magnet is small, Garg is big. So the other DLC. I find weird is that pole with metal that the Garg holds isn't metal. I mean, to be fair, that's mostly wood. So the magnet would be grabbing, like, a whole lot of weight. Oh my god, Bacon Pug's right. That is the same sound. Why? Let's try it. Yeah. I know that without Puffshroom this might be difficult. Sorry that I'm like only checking chat between levels now, by the way. In my defense, it's very hard to check chat otherwise. Like, while playing, it's very hard to check chat. Also, I picked Sunflower because Sunflower is actually really good. I feel like a lot of people, like, assume that Sunstream's the better pick, which sometimes it might be, I don't really know. But in this, it's honestly pretty balanced between the two at night, at least. Obviously, during the day, Sunflower is always better. But here, it's a little more even. Because they're all, like, it's more space efficient, you know? And you would think that, like, oh, they cost 50 Sun. This is gonna be so much harder to set up. Look at how quickly I already have most of them set up. I mean, to be fair, I have yet to put down that much defense, like real defense. But even then. And this is definitely going to be better late game. And this level is very long. So I feel like the late game investment is Probably worth it. Ghost Pepper is really, really good in PvZ too, so I don't know how like good it'll be here. Probably pretty strong. Oh, I wish I had an extra flower pot so I could. I want to try something. I say try something like I'm not just going to. I'm freaking stupid. These zombies weren't in range of that. I just wasted so much sun. There we go. Yeah, Shock Shroom is actually... Sorry, Volt Shroom is, like, really good. This thing's a huge upgrade from Mortar Shroom, that's for sure. There we go. Let's probably put down more sun, actually. Get rid of that. Free him from this evil spirits. Oh. Got him. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think Magnet Shroom was worth it. Sorry if this stream has been, like, less interesting than a lot of my other ones. I'm just not... I guess I'm not at full energy. I'm probably going to stop in the stream at 6-10. Which, I mean, makes sense. Please don't. Okay, that was close. Yeah, Volt Shroom is just really good. This is one of those mushrooms that's like actually strong enough to where I can see myself taking it into like a regular level. You know, not like Sun Shroom or Scaredy Shroom, but like Doom Shroom and Fume Shroom, where I'm like, oh yeah, Coffee Bean is worth using on this guy. When I said regular level, I meant day level, to be clear. Oh yeah, the explosion. God, I love this game. It's ridiculous. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh man, I missed a sun. Ah, too late. Oh well. Actually, that's pretty bad, because now a giant wave's about to come in. Oh boy. Oh! The flash. Oh, yes, Ghost Pepper. It's weird. An electric plant that focuses on single target damage. Unusual. Usually they're all about the group damage. I mean, it still can do group damage, but it's definitely not as good at group damage. That's funny, because whenever I make an argument about, like, oh, this, like, damage, this plant that does group damage, but, like, low DPS, base DPS is actually better than you think, because when there's a bunch of zombies in the lane, the effective DPS is technically way higher than most other plants, including high DPS ones, which applies to plants like Fume Shroom and in PvZ2, you know, there's like Laser Beam and Bowling Ball. But like, even Bloomerang in some cases, although Bloomerang's still like not great. Well, my point is, hang on. There we go. What was my... Oh, wait, it can steal the whole thing. Oh, that's actually really cool. My point was... Volt Shroom is different from those. Because... no matter how many it can hit several zombies at once, but I assume that at some point it stops doing less damage. Probably after, like, 4. But, like, up until that point, no matter how many zombies it's hitting, it is doing the same average DPS. Like, when you count all of them combined. Which I find really interesting. As, like, something that separates it from other plants that can hit more than one zombie at a time. I like it. It's cool. That was not good timing at all. I mean, to be fair, that wave spawned in because of the previous wave dying immediately. Because that's how the game works. Although I'm pretty sure that with the way the 50% rule works, if I waited just a bit longer, I actually could have gotten both those waves at once. It's not like I learned how to speedrun this game or anything. I'm not gonna lie, this world did get easier as it went on, and that's like entirely because of Volt Shroom. Like, if I had to do this level with Mortar Shroom, this would not be the same story at all. That's pretty awesome. Alright, I'm gonna look at shit. Have a good one, Cactus King. Hello, OKJ, how are you? Okay, so first of all, I am not small brain. Second of all, I actually can code. I am literally in a college level course for that. It's a thing of beauty. Animate or code PvZ2. I don't think you realize how ridiculous. Go to the freaking like Reflourished or Altverse server and ask the same question, because that's a very different thing. It's more like just modifying already existing assets and code rather than making your own. I mean, obviously you can put in like images. And, like, there's certain things you can put in, but there's limits. Voltrum is great. So I haven't done much. I hope your project's going well. He's already left. Welcome back. Secret PvZ project. So, we agree that Cactus King is wrong for calling me small brain, right? Not PvZ. What about Garlic Drone? This is not the same thing. No, nothing in Twitch chat. You have failed to submit to our nightful claim. That's not what that says. That says rightful. Be advised that unless you comply, we'll be forced to take extreme action. Please. What? Submit your... I don't think that... I can't... Hi, Cactus King. Cactus King, since you didn't hear me say it earlier, I literally do coding. It's just I haven't done it for PvZ 2, and that's not how coding works. Like, I don't know if you're actually asking to, like, try to learn how, but, actually, let me double check this. Why chat delay? That's every stream! Why do you... Okay, I don't know why people ask me this so often. That is literally every stream ever. I mean, to be fair, my late... Hang on, I'm checking my settings. To be fair, it is higher than the lowest possible setting, but that's because if the lower it is, the more likely it is that there will be stream lag. Better get ready. It's going to be one heck of a fight. Listen though, I know what his weakness is. This is the part where he tells you the Konami code and then gets caught by a Bungie zombie. You have to hit him in the pancreas. I forgot he does that first. No, that was a different guy. You have to kick him in the... You have to press up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. I mean, he left out the second left, right because he doesn't know. And, or maybe I don't know. That's not copyrighted. Probably. I don't think they would be able to do that. Sue that. Wait, I remember. It's... I don't know if hard mode affects this, but I'm hoping it does. Okay, so far this does feel... No, like, you would think this they would have changed it to where now it uses moon plants, or like just moon plants, but so far not yet. I don't know why. Honestly, okay. This fight is like really cool, especially like the first time you do it. It's honestly funny to me that nothing from the PvZ 2 fights like outmatch this one. Okay, there we go. However, it is very unfitting to have this as just like a regular -10 level now, because now you have the forest, which just has a way less cool level than this one. This is not really supposed to be a criticism of the mod, because, like, what are you going to do? Because you're not just going to remove this level. That would be the lamest thing ever. Yeah, I feel like just, like, replace all cabbage bullets with mortar shroom or something, and I would be fine with that. Or even remove the corn, but, like, keep the watermelon. Everyone loves watermelon. Also, I have no mowers because hard mode. Oh, okay. So they're bringing in the zombies, at least. Yeah. Alright, this works. Also, I guess, to be fair, Ice Shroom and Jalapeno are, like, integral. That's not what I meant to do at all. I grabbed the wrong thing. Oh, right, they can't put ice on that part. Oh wait, I can put mortar stream on the roof. I forgot. To be fair, the design doesn't, like, look... Can you guys hear that? Because if so, I'm going to pause and wait for them to stop. Hang on. There we go. Anyway. Jesus. We straight up... Game. How... Okay. Hard mode is on. You can tell because this bar is red. I just don't know if that actually changes anything. I just removed that pot just for fun. There's no strategic advantage. Either way, okay, Mortar Shrew, very cool design. And like, thematically it makes sense that you wouldn't need the pot for a mortar plant. However, gameplay-wise, I think it is probably the plant that deserves that gimmick the least, come to think of it, because it is it's basically just like a roof equivalent, roof/watermelon equivalent of whatchamacallit, Scaredy Shroom, in the sense that like you're supposed to put it in the back because it gets scared when the zombies get too close to it and stops doing damage. Except it's not that bad. It still does damage, just not to the zombie in front. Point is, you can't be aggressive with it. I mean, I guess when you start to spam them, I can see the use. If you end up spamming them, I can see the use in it. Darn. Well, that didn't really help at all. But, like, especially in the part of the game I was at, it doesn't really matter that much, because where I wanted to place them was where the pre-planted pots were anyway. Not just where the pre-planted pots were, but the very back ones, which means that any zombie that gets here is just going to kill me unless I use an insta. I guess the only way I come back from that. So I do feel like, while thematically and visually and conceptually it's cool, in actual, like, gameplay practice it's a little pointless. It's not like it's a bad thing that it's there. Or anything. I'm not saying that. I actually think it's cool. It just occurred to me that, like, you know, this is like the plant that benefits from that the least. I mean, to be fair, it's not the only one that has that benefit. Ghost Pepper and Angry Orange both do, but they're both instas. And by the way, as much as I really like both of them a lot, because Ghost Pepper fits like the spooky theme, and is a cool PvZ 2 callback thing, and I like Angry Orange a lot because I think it's one of the most interesting insta plants across both games, as in like PvZ 1 and PvZ 2, which is a little like weird to think about, honestly, that it's more interesting than like basically any PvZ 2 insta I've seen that isn't intentionally OP, but whatever. They are both 75 cost instas, which is a little weird. I don't know why me coming back just became me, like, being critical of this. This is supposed to come off as constructive. Because, like I said, both this time and the first time I played this mod, I think this mod is incredible. It's genuinely a ton of fun to play. The new story mode stuff isn't even the only thing. The past two streams have only been of the one world out of two that they added. The amount of mini-games, the fact that there's a hard mode now, the extra plants, incredible mod. I want to make it extremely clear that any criticism that I point out is supposed to be... I mean, I say constructive like as if anyone actually watching is like a dev or will be able to fix it. It's more just an opinion out there. But like, if anyone hears me say something and it comes off as like mean, I just want to point out that this is genuine, like this is an incredible mod. I wonder if I can put down a pot where one of these guys are like layered, almost like a farming plant. No, that's actually interesting. I can't do it out, it has to be in order. Yeah, if you guys haven't played this mod, I recommend it, but I'm pretty sure most people watching have played this mod. Also, that's cool. The mortar shroom is... Never mind. Oh, that was this mortar shroom. I was looking at the wrong one. Oh, I almost wasted a jalapeno on that, and I remembered. Wait a minute, it's not like there's a roof cleaner to save. I guess I can use it like this to like save space. It's like effectively making it to where I don't have to like use up the flower pots from the conveyor belt, which is genuinely useful. I just think it is a little funny in practice. Oh my god, why is there so many of them? This is actually harder. Like, I don't know if it's just that the plant selection makes this harder, because, you know, maybe Mortar Shroom and Lightning Reed just suck that much. To be completely honest, Lightning Reed doesn't seem nearly as good here as it does in PvZ 2. Not because of actual stat differences, but because... Why are you not attacking? Oh, yeah, right, you just have a pitiful attack speed, that's right. What was I saying? Not because of actual stat differences, but because I feel like the way zombies are assorted just makes it less consistently effective. Although, actually, I take that back. That's simply because I'm not spamming them. Lightning Reed is a plant that's supposed to be spammed. It's literally the same situation as a fume shroom, and I'm just being harsh. Anyway. Please stop possessing the zombies. I'm actually going to lose. I'm actually going to try to take Mortar Shroom's gimmick. Use it to my advantage. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh. Diamonds! Can we kill this guy, please? Scaredy Shroom, right here. Roof Scaredy Shroom. What the? Darn. Alright, time to look at chat. I'm assuming most people, like, left. Why did... Wait. I don't have a goal turned on, do I? No, turn that stupid freaking thing off. There we go. Bye, Cactus King. Oh yeah, they removed EP. That's true. Why the freak do I not have Volt Shroom? That's like unironically like the coolest plant from this world. Besides maybe Angry Orange. Actually, I really like the selection overall. Hang on, I need to read chat. There's one part of me that thinks, like, maybe they should have given more mushrooms that gimmick. But then there's another part of me that thinks, that, like, it would have gotten excessive, you know? Like, it would have... How do I put it? Thank you, incredibly, obnoxiously loud vehicle. Words. It would have made the whole roof gimmick feel less impactful. I feel like them limiting it to only like 3 plants does kind of make sense. I just kind of wish that it wasn't that 2 of those 3 plants were 75 cost instas. What? Oh! Lightning Reed's chain is like fully functional. That's more functional than PvZ 2's. And visually cooler, honestly. I still think Lightning Reed's redesign is very good. I didn't really like have an issue with the old one either, I just like the new one better. Yeah, look at that. This guy's not willing to attack this guy, so he's attacking Zomboss. That makes a unique noise when you place it on the freaking roof. Oh wow, he just dies. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, right. That's not how PvZ... It's not how Dark works in this game. I was treating it like it was PvZ too. I just missed the jalapeno. Okay. Oh my god, the number keys still freaking work. But it's, like, kind of weird and inconsistent. Why do I... Wait a minute, that's part of the mod! What? Correct me if I'm wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure that Bungie zombies in the base game, they just, like, disappear when you do that. Which I've never had a problem with, I always thought it was kind of, like, funny. But I also think that the detail to add that in is really cool. Much cooler. Darn. Okay, yeah. Mortar Strings gimmick is being useful here. I don't think I have means of dealing with this guy. The ghost, I mean. It's such a Luigi's Mansion kind of concept. I really like it. Actually, that's definitely worth the jalapeno. Oh! I was like, you know, with that 25% extra health thing, that's probably worth using a jalapeno on, and then he freaking tanked it. Are you sure it's only 25%? I feel like that wouldn't be enough to tank as much as that football zombie just did. I'm pretty sure the person that originally said it was 25% isn't here anymore. Oh, that's right, that doesn't... What? There we go. Oh wait, if that ends up possessing a Garg, I'm cooked. Worth. Never mind, it wasn't worth, because these guys... That's so awesome. Oh... I love that he has, like, a unique attack animation. That's cool. Is it about to possess a Zamboni? That's not good. Oh, wait. I think that ghost zombie just despawned. This mod has so many cool ideas. I'm starting to think that the Zamboni cannot be possessed. Yeah. You know, it also just occurred to me that Mortar Shroom is one of the few plants... I can't really think of that many, like, burst damage plants in PvZ 1 besides I mean like even more bursty than just watermelon. I mean watermelon definitely is burst damage, but you know, like even remotely close to the levels of Ian Peach. The only thing that comes to mind is like Cob Cannon, which I would not say. That's like a whole other thing. My point is Mortar Shroom is like, I think it's 3 shots, which come to think of it, that is the same damage as like Watermelon, but it also does half the attack speed, but with half the cost if you take Coffee Bean into consideration. Worth, probably, I don't know. Dude, this level is absurdly long. Oh, hi, Artbox. _7, how are you? Sorry I haven't been looking at chat much. Should have had the gimmick, and something like Fume would have made more sense to have that gimmick. An entirely new stream that was melee focused. Oak Archer. Did not just miss that pot. Gives. Sap. I know that All-Star or Football Zombies have more HP than a Buckethead, by the way. It's just like even then. Are we kidding? Oh! I had a feeling that would kill. I love when that happens. Oh wait, I don't even... Yeah. This thing's not dying. Alright, that's what we like to call no fair. Hi, Limestone. How are you? What the frick? Just kill that guy. I don't even know what the crows do without it. I think they just sort of go forward really quickly. They do. Actually, very quickly. It's quite like the chicken wrangler. There's a mechanic, by the way, where if you have 3 or more... I know Wintermelon is... But it's like the... It's just Watermelon, but... That one's a weird one. I don't even know why Wintermelon has a different attack speed than Watermelon. Because it's the same DPS, I'm pretty sure. I forgot Colonel Polt was in this fight. Okay, I'm just gonna let that go by. Yeah, if you have 3 or more of the same plant in your conveyor belt, then you're less likely to get more of them. So, like, if you have 3 jalapenos, you're probably just better off, like, using one. Sure, there we go. You know, I don't feel like putting my... I just don't think that's the right environment for my melon pole. There we go. Something about that spot just improved really quickly for me. I don't know why. Bop. Oh, this kind of sucks. Go, Mortar Shroom. Also, like, no one uses Winter Melon for the burst damage. You used it for the slow. I mean, I see why you pointed that out. I actually did think about that, but I didn't say that loud. I feel like every time I say that, it sounds like I'm lying, but I'm being dead serious. I did genuinely think of that, I just for some reason didn't say it. That's not. There we go. I guess the thing that Mortar Shroom has where you don't need a pot is... I mean, there's still the spam thing I said earlier that applies and how it'll still do damage as long as there's another zombie in the lane when it's up close, but it also did just occur to me that if Bungie zombies can steal pots, and there's that. I mean, the gimmick has very clearly proved to be useful in here specifically. I don't know why I'm still on this subject. First of all, Winter Melon has the same attack speed with Melon. Pepperpole also has splash damage. I don't know what on earth your point is with Pepperpole. Nor do I know why you mentioned Winter Melon if Winter Melon has the same attack speed as Watermelon. And third, they either don't have the same attack speed, or they do, but they changed it in PvZ 2 for virtually no reason. I am almost positive that they do, it's just the same DPS, because it does more damage. Dude, this fight has been I think that Gargantuar might be buffed by a Viltshire might, apparently. I'm kidding, I know that that doesn't actually do damage to zombies. But what was I saying? I feel like there's a chance that guard was buffed by a ghost without a visual or something, because I'm pretty sure that he was at half HP when I used that pepper. Although, come to think of it, I'm pretty sure there's a weird thing, and I don't think this is the case in PvZ 2, but it is in PvZ 1. I think that... Do instas do slightly less than half? No. No, I'm pretty sure that should have killed him. Okay, man. That's not good. There we go. Thank you, Mortar Shroom. Come on, no! attempt has been going on for too long. I don't want to lose. Oh my gosh, please. Oh no, I think I might have lost. Dang it. So that's just straight up not what I was talking about. I said burst damage, didn't I? I even compared it to Ian Peach. What did I say about Splash? And Pepper Pool isn't even in PvZ 1. Stupid. I'm putting it on speed up. Gary King, did it take you even remotely close to... Did you play this on a hard mode? I actually don't know. Oh wait, it does more damage than a watermelon. Okay. I was talking about comparing it to existing PvZ 1 plants, not DLC. I made it pretty clear that's what I was talking about. Comparing it to existing official plants in the hit game Plants vs. Zombies, available on Steam and other stuff, but mainly Steam because the other versions aren't the same. Why would I have been all like, oh yeah, no, I don't think Plants vs. Zombies 1 has this category of plant, and then be all like, well actually, in this unofficial version of Plants vs. Zombies, they actually do. And it's like, yeah, I know. I'm literally currently using that plant. It's called Mortar Shroom. Slow fire rate, burst damage. Colonel Bolt. Thank you for killing the guard. Bop, boop, beep, beep, bop, boop, beep, beep. I don't know why that's the funniest thing. You know what? I know why that's the funniest thing in the world to me. It's because I recently downloaded that sound effect that plays when they throw the RV, and I might even use it in a video unless I change my mind. And it's just like such a comically loud sound effect. You know, I'm turning up the freaking game audio. I wasn't using fire to counter fire. I was damaging zombie. How on earth? Okay. So unironically, 12. A half of this stream you like have been saying something in like the most like in such a way that makes you sound like so certain that you're right and that like someone else is wrong about something. Like it doesn't even make sense. That's not what I was freaking doing. This health bar takes damage when I hit him with fire. Bop. I am losing it. You did. Okay. Did it take long for you when you played on hard mode, Gamer King? Oh my god, just freaking... No, wait, that's gonna die in a sec. This is worth it, though, 100%. See, yeah, he had the bandages, but he still didn't die instantly. I don't think it was the ghost, he's just sort of like that. Jalapeno. Do I need to jalapeno that? I don't want to. It probably didn't take this long, because this attempt is going a bit faster because I just have better damage. And I just lost a decent chunk of my damage. As I was saying. Oh no. Oh no, I need to freaking... Not helpful. Alright. Not a minigame, this is just the regular level. World 7 is the same, so it's pointless to do that on hard mode? What's the same? You mean 7-10? Oh, you meant like the whole thing. You meant like for the stream series, that's right. I mean, if people want me to, I'm willing to. Especially since I feel like it would feel a bit... If I do more, I might just do that in my own time. It's still the same, except that it is, it's different, just not as different, which was just stated. Yeah, I'm just going to remove pots for no reason. Yeah, sure. Here, if I do this, then I get more plants that are useful to me to spawn in. Because that's how the conveyor works, except the conveyor is also making plants just in general spawn slow, so I don't know. I don't know about this. Oh, darn. I might just let that die. You know what? I don't even care. Do I? No, just use that. Oh, is that a mistake? It might have been. A steak? I didn't consider the fact that the other one was not a target. It. Just one level that changed and some plants there. What plants did they change? I don't care about spoilers for those ones. Like, did they change? Did they replace any plants? Did they rework them entirely? I would be completely fine with them if it turned out words. If they reworked Bee Shooter and Oak Archer, I would be completely fine with that. I mean, Pea Shooter's not really meant to be that good. It's basically that world's version of Cabbage Pole. / Pea Shooter. I think you get what I mean. Stupid freaking guard that I hate. Amplifier was nerfed. Okay. Amplifier probably deserved it. I think, I do, I know the zombies were changed a bit. I know for a fact that they nerfed the hunter. They made sure the rifle's actually a projectile, which that's not the nerf, that's just like a cool change. But, I guess this might actually be part of that, but, I know for a fact that they made it to where it does a certain amount of damage rather than just being an insta-kill. Or, you know, like a Walnut and Tallnut and Pumpkin, those things can actually tank it, rather than it just destroying an entire tile. I could use a jalapeno. I'm gonna be real, I'm like tuning out a bit. Lemon is nerfed? That makes sense. I wouldn't say that's nothing interesting, I don't... Yeah, Phantom Knight is quite a big deal, actually. I keep tuning out, which is why I keep, like, doing horrendously. Zoning out, sorry. That's what I mean. I might have to jalapeno this. Maybe wait for him to place something else down. I was going to do a bit where I was like, you know, that RV is pretty convincing. I guess I'll put down a jalapeno. But I still waited, and it was worth it. Come on. Alright. Just... Lightning read spam. What?! Why? Just take it already. I can't take it anymore. Eating a burger, honey mustard. No, I don't think anyone here gets that reference. I don't even know what that actually is a reference to. That's just something my friend quoted, and I thought it was funny. Just letting that lane go. And that's why you leave speed up off every now and then. And I'm going to turn it back on immediately, but like, that's why you shouldn't do what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. I feel like I have been getting pretty bad RNG, to be fair. Like, I'm not saying I've been playing that well, but all things considered, I mean, I did... As I'm complaining about my bad RNG, Zomboss then proceeded to put down a football zombie, a football zombie, a football zombie, and then a Gargantuar. All of which not in the lane with the most watermelons, by the way. I rest my case. Like, what the frick, man? I don't know why I... Oh, wait. Wow. Okay. Yeah, jalapeno that. Ice. Do more damage. Yeah, that Bungee zombie just really likes spicy food, you know? Yeah, sure. Why is he still alive? Okay, okay, Mortar Shroom's gimmick actually does add a little more depth to the gameplay. I like it. I feel like I keep repeating myself, but whatever. Yeah. Okay, so like there's 3 lanes that need a jalapeno. How many jalapenos do I have? 1. Okay, I guess it was only 2 to be fair, because I forgot there's 3 melons here. Oh my god. Come on. It doesn't even freaking matter, does it? How long am I going to be on this level? I just now realized how weird that chimney positioning is. Stupid freaking zombot. I have the perfect plan. Actually, hang on, that might not work. Would it be better to save? I want to intentionally hold on to plants as much as possible. Okay, well actually, that's worth it. So that I can... Alright, it's kind of already falling apart, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'm gonna intentionally hold on to... I'm changing up the strategy already. I was going to do a thing where I was going to hold on to as many as possible except for jalapeno, so I can spam jalapeno. I've decided I'm going to change that up to everything except watermelon. And probably jalapeno. Both watermelon and jalapeno, because I do need both. And flower pot, obviously. What the frick is this, by the way? So if I have a watermelon, use it. If I have a jalapeno, use it. If I have anything else, don't use it. And I'll... yeah, it's fine. Okay, I need to use that. Hold on to that. So I can put that there. Yeah. And well, at that point, I guess I do have to use stuff. Because I do still want space, so that they come out a little bit faster. This is how it works, by the way. This is called RNG manipulation. Although it only makes sense to do 2 plants at once, really. This is wrong. Hang on. I don't know why I really shoveled that. Okay, there we go. So that's 2 plants that are just... I'm going to get less of. To be fair, I think Ice Shroom is the wrong plant to do this for. I'm going to try swapping that off of Ice Shroom and onto one that makes more sense to use this for. Maybe corn. Corn or cabbage pole? Probably cabbage pole, because cabbage pole seems like it'd be easier to do that with. I'm just straight up speedrun strat level tryharding now. I can't do anything about that. I still managed to get a 4th lightning. I'm going to put down the 4th one because... Are we kidding, man? What the frick is the point in manipulating the RNG if I still get the incredibly low odds? This is a real thing. Unless the DLC mod changed how it works entirely for no apparent reason. What I am doing it properly. It's just not working because I'm getting so unlucky because it doesn't completely nullify the chance of me getting that plant. It just makes it lesser. So I am less likely to get Lightning Reed than most plants right now, and I still keep getting freaking Lightning Reed. Jalapeno, 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 jalapeno. Freaking pause glitch. I managed to pause while dying. Oh, that's not actually special at all. That was not a glitch. You can just do that. That is kind of funny, actually, yeah. I'm pretty sure everyone left. And I don't even blame you. Well, I guess Bacon Poke's there. I keep accidentally hitting that freaking... Yeah, Bacon's in Twitch. Okay, so... You know what? 4 of it? Sure. No. Go back down to 3. Okay, that's gonna be a fire one. Sure. Darn. Oh my gosh. There's no time. Moral, thank you, Gamer King. Comical. Okay, I know that this is like... Whoa. Okay. I think I'm just gonna try to... I'm gonna try to just manipulate the cabbage bolts for now, because doing like 2 things at once is actually like kind of bad. Oh, the frost effect on the vampire is bugged. Because of the healing, I guess, overriding it somehow. Oh, nice. Oh. Alright. Let the lightning reeds get that one. Yeah, I kind of already knew that, like, it was too late, so I didn't bother. Oh, it's going to be a fire one now, isn't it? I mean, yeah, that one. I mean, that's fine. It's just... I mean, actually, it really isn't. That's actually really bad. I'm clearly very tired. I didn't sleep that well last night. Like... My reaction to that is just like, oh, there's bungees there? I should probably do something about it. Never mind. And then I lose a bunch of plants spontaneously, and no one knows how. I wonder if there's any causation there. Maybe a connection between the two things. Yeah, I did just freeze a single zombie. Okay. Locked in. What do I do? Okay. Yup. This is me, and you're probably wondering how I got out of this situation. Jalapeno. Nope. I didn't know this was possible. For Zomboss to be this, for Zomboss to be difficult. Alright. I'm just gonna go back to, like, not trying to do any manipulation and just put stuff down and hope it works. I'm just gonna try to be more observant. Because, like, this whole time I've not really been that locked down. I'm just going to try to be more observant of what's going on. That zombie's trying to eat my stuff. Okay, well... Blue. Stop it. No. No. Yay. Damage is so fun to look at. This actually is going better so far, but it's also early in the fight. And there's going to be an RV at some point, you already know it. Unironically, I do think me not dealing with the Bungie zombies very well is probably also a pretty major reason this has been going so poorly. I, like, need to have fast forward off, specifically because of them. Also, look at this. I do so much more damage when I have all these plants down and no zombies in them. Oh, nice. Very threatening. Yeah, I feel like RNG definitely plays a part in it when I start getting zombies like that. Darn. Just gonna step on it. I saved one of them. Whoa! Get all of this. Okay, I killed 4 bungees. I am just gonna let that one go. That's fine. Fighting. I'm gonna freeze you. Actually, no, I should have burned and then froze, not other way around. That was a mistake, but it's fine. Okay, of all of the ones you didn't do that to, is that one? Really? That's fine. That's actually a cool sound effect, by the way. This was not supposed to go on this long. Dang it. That was wasteful. Alright. Go away. You two are not that valuable. I don't care. I just shoveled the watermelon into... And that was that... Okay. Oh my gosh. Come on. I read an entire gourmet up here. Or, sorry, an entire buffet up here, and you chose that part? Okay, fine, whatever. Still alive. Are we serious, man? What? is happening? Hi, Zomboss. Of course it's freaking... Yeah, no. Are they normally that fast? I feel like Bungie zombies normally give you more time than that. I don't know if hard mode buffs them or something, or if I'm just misremembering, or if I'm unironically tired enough to where my brain genuinely doesn't process it as quickly. Or if... I don't know. Zomboss definitely has extra health, by the way. There's no way this is normal. I swear, pre-patch, the hard mode barely changed this fight. Come on! Ah, stupid speed up. That's when I'm... No, it isn't. Stop that. No. Yes! Ice stream for the win. I did that before the iframes ran out. That's so cool. I guess that's one kind of really like iframes. It's close enough. But the hitbox showed up. I'm actually getting really close. It's bringing me memories back to that one, Zomboss clip I got back in 2024. That was like the least valuable spot I could have done. There's second least, but like the other ones would have required I'd shoveled or whatever. I really should do Ice Stream instead of... Wait a minute. I didn't think that he would take that much, jeez. Oh! Hog. Got him! That wasn't even difficult. That was very easy. Oh my god, it's Bee Shooter. Bee Shooter, my goat. That I definitely didn't slander earlier because he's really not my goat. This is not the end. My zombie armada will track you down and ultimately overwhelm you. There's your escape. I'll find you in any other where. Sincerely, Dr. Edgar Zomboss. And now I'm in the camp. Gamer King? I thought Gamer King went to the Twitch chat. Am I wrong? If plants were planted instead of instant uses. Yeah, I mean, it's all the orange. This stuff I saw before. We've all seen it. Bee shooter's probably more functional than before. I can now go to... I still can't do that, actually. You know what I can do? I can go to this, this full file I modded in and just do whatever I want. Such as... I don't know. This. I can see you in Twitch. I just checked the Twitch chat. Oh right, they did visual redesigns. Oh! What? Oh, they added water pot to the... Huh? Oh, this must be stuff you get in minigames. Fire Shroom being moved is weird to me. I really like Fire Shroom. I don't know what on earth it... What the frick? Oh, this is in PvZ Fusion. Whoa, that's a good redesign. I might. Not right now. But I do want to try the... Is Orbitus any different? I forgot they renamed King Cactus. I think they did that because of Cactus being like, you know, a lot of people consider Cactus more like female, so it being named King Cactus didn't make sense, I guess. Pickle Pepper, that was another one. You know, I actually didn't, like, dislike most of the plants from the previous version. I do think EP didn't belong in Moon. Pickle Pepper was fine, it was just a little weird. Fire Shroom, I think, out of every plant that was introduced in Moon, is, like, the only one that I honestly felt like could have stayed. I mean, to be fair, Water Pot and Sea Star actually were really cool. Actually, yeah, no, I take that back. These two were really cool. I don't even know why they were removed. I mean, I guess Sea Star, I kind of get it, because it's, like, too expensive to be that good in Moon. That's... I think I should point this out. I was playing on a hard mode. The difference between hard mode and normal mode is so drastically different. For Moon, for me. I think that if I was playing normal mode, there would have been literally no issue with me just going with the Mortar Shroom strat that I want to do, or the Bravery Shroom strat even. I'm not saying that they would have been perfect, but they definitely probably... I think I would have been able to make them work. I also can just... I just remember I can literally go to... Is there not a way for me to just choose the... I thought there... No, I'm thinking of Plants vs. Zombies Fusion. Oh my god. Also, did I unlock any upgrade... Whoa. Yes, please. This is a nerf to Plasma Wood, by the way. They made it more expensive, which is probably a good change. Yay. Anyway, I'm going to end stream now. I know I've played the versus mode, like on Parsec, since the update. I know most of the new stuff. They couldn't do Queen Cactus? That's true. They could have done that. I think part of the reason they didn't was, one, they already had, like, the Ice Queen P, and two, Orbitus is a pretty cool name. Did they actually do that? What? I don't know why I just tried to check through this. I don't freaking have that available. Full file. Shop. Wrong freaking thing to check. Actually, I mean, that's actually, makes sense. Snow P to Ice P. They just, the sign looks a little different. I think the fast forward is still on. Should they normally move that fast? Maybe they do. They probably do. Yeah, no. Wait, hang on. I don't know. Ooh, that looks so much cooler. Thorn Moss is still... Orbitus does look different. Actually, I quite like that redesign. I didn't mind the old design. It says cactuses instead of cacti, and it's funny. Why does it say medium instead of normal? Dude, even this one says... Maybe medium is slightly higher than normal. What the frick do you do? Plasma P. Plasma P shoots plasma balls that deal twice as much damage and ash the enemy. It also, you know, splash damage. Plasma balls deal damage to nearby zombies on impact. Well, that's how it works for Torchwood, right? Yeah. This guy looks a little bit different. I'm not even sure if I like it. You still look the same. You look a lot different. What the frick? I think that's the same. I'm not a huge fan of Oak Archer. I mean, I guess it's not, like, offensive. It just feels like one of the least impactful plants. I think Aloe Vera is a nice one. Bok Choy is... I don't know if they buff Bok Choy or not. I like this redesign. Shardguard, I think that's different. I think... Yeah, Shardguard is nice. Okay, so what exactly is Bee Shooter's downside? This just looks like a better version of Split Pea. Or worse version, but a little bit cheaper, so like it balances out. Anyway. Does anyone even watch, or anyone are there more than 2 people on the Twitch side? Because if not, then I'm just going to... Yeah, I'll do a raid. Just for, if someone's streaming. Frickin'... Yeah, that was not meant to be 3 hours long. That was stupid. That was just me being stupid. I am very tired. If I do a stream tomorrow, which I might not, I don't know. Will not be the same energy. Anyway, bye.